That is a prime sub right there. Praise! I am back from PAX. And also, I love that song so much. Like, what a good theme song we managed to pick out for the podcast. Ayo, so very good. Hello, everybody. How is it going? My name is Endeavorance. It is Wednesday, December. Look who's out here re-upping their sub 6th. Like some kind of hero. And also, there's a year. Look, stop asking me for everything, all right? I can give you the day. I can give you the date. I can't be giving you the year on top of all that. You're gonna have to do some of that work yourself. I hope you are all doing extremely, extremely well. I have no idea how I'm not currently sick. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit exhausted still. Like from many, many directions, I am exhausted. I'm a little shaky still, and I'll get to that. But I'm alive, and I'm here, and hello. PAX was great. Let's say hello to everybody. Hype train is already close. How is that even possible? Let's go see who was first and say hi to everybody. Yeah. Rui was first to chat. Welcome. What a go-getter. Incredible play. Your prize is going to be the first reveal of a thing that I got at PAX, which I already revealed in a video, but it's the new D20 for our stream. And I saw that we already have a couple of rolls we got to get to here. But bam, so is large. It's not small. So like this is the one that we've been using. This is the new one. The legibility is a bit better. Wha-bam.
Hello.
So I'll get to those rolls momentarily. Mad Mage Murdoch, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Glad that you are here. I'm gonna say hello to everybody now. Ken's, hello. Attainers, hello. Wild, I literally made it home from my surgery just in time for the stream notification. Excellent. I'm your post-surgery. I'm just what the doctor prescribed. I'm on the prescription. Just call me RX Endeavorance. That was terrible. All right, I'm gonna shut the stream down. Clearly, the joke facilities are offline. It was great while it lasted. Take care, be well. I'll see you next time. All right, moving on. Ollie, hello. Cotton Candy, hello. How is it going? Chris, let's go. Dev stream hype. What is up? Shard, hello. Mountain Girl, hello. The other Bryce, hello. Still looking for the first one. How is it going? Your everyday weirdo is here. Hello, hello. Attainers wants me to give Flynn a treat. I will when Flynn is out here. He is not out here yet. He'll be out here later tonight. I promise. Crim the Varmint. Can't believe I'm this early. Hey everyone, how is everyone's day going? Welcome on in. My day is going good, I think. Gypsy Danger Zone, hello, hello. Great to see you as always. Welcome in, welcome in. Inky, I think I might have already said hello, but hello again. Lokamon, hello. Nebula, hello. Lots of people. Rude Rabbit says, first of all, welcome to chat. Second of all, I came here to say hi. Well, hello. You did it. You've completed what else is on your to-do list. We could really knock some stuff out today for you if you're on a roll is all I'm trying to say. Can you throw the old one behind you again? I want to hear the noise, says Cotton Candy. Yeah, this thing is heavy. Yeah, sure. I hope that got picked up. Jort's Jacket, first time chat, says, yay, I finally caught you streaming. You did. You can catch me every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday currently. I will say, y'all, you know that thing that I do way too often where I change my stream schedule because I can't stay committed to one schedule for too long, apparently. I might be doing that again, but not.
Hello.
I'm not planning anything this exact second. I'm probably come 2024, I'm going to have a new content schedule overall. We'll see. Divine RK says, as the prophecy foretold, I have caught a stream. Welcome in. So glad to have you here. Consult the Vibe Cube from Cotton Candy. I can do that. Let me actually get my rewards queue pulled up. Magenta. The vibes have shifted to magenta. I also need to hydrate, which I in real life too. Water. Holy shit. It's so good. Crimson, hello. It's the one stream a week I can actually watch. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm very sad that you can only watch once a week. Maybe I can fix that in the future. I don't know. Kevlar, no, not Kevlar. Kelevra 693. That fucked with me a lot. But welcome, as well as the Egg Dude Man. Welcome, welcome. So many new people. My God. What am I supposed to do with all you new people? Hello. I'm so glad you're here. Here's what I'll do for the new people. I'm gonna look you in the eyes. And I'm gonna say this. What's up? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. And that's what I'm gonna do with the new people. Thank you for being here. I hope you absolutely have a great stream. Your Everyday Weirdo says, by the way, loving the podcast. It's so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to get to that. George Jacket says there's a podcast. I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, right here, the Atlas Loom out now. If you search the Atlas Loom on wherever you go get your podcasts, you will find it. It is there. It is the response has been overwhelmingly positive, and thank you all so very much. Over on TikTok, I see some people saying, let's see. Good Luck Joe says, are you on Twitch today or TikTok? I'm on both, but I'm primarily focusing on Twitch chat because there's a lot more people there. So I recommend hopping over to Twitch if you are on TikTok and you feel like hopping over to Twitch. Otherwise, I'm still here on TikTok. Also, hello, the internet. All right, let's see. Let me catch up on Strap. You keep streaming while I'm at work, says Crimson. Well, time to get a new job. Obviously. Starry B. First time chat says, hello, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Cotton Candy says, Dev, I am writing things using your advice from the Atlas Loom episode 1. Are you proud of me? I am beyond proud. That actually is really humbling. That's actually really, really cool. It's been wonderful. Okay, I'll get to that. I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna put a pin in talking about the Atlas Loom because I will talk about it momentarily, I promise. Rude Rabbit says, what's up? I got a job today. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on the job, on JobGet. Praise. What's up? T and Tammy P says, hey, yo, how was PAX? I would love to talk about that. Triple I Coves has just popped over from TikTok. Hello. Well, hello to you, too. Thank you for popping over. Very much appreciated. Cotton Candy says, I'm also using Obsidian because I fucking love being able to link. It's so good. I cannot wait to talk more about Obsidian. I'm going to be making a YouTube video about it at some point. And I was going through editing the stream where I did that, like, sudden deep dive into Obsidian out of nowhere, and I was like, congratulations. Amazing. None of this is clippable. That's okay. All right, I hydrated, we consulted the Vibe Cube. Let's talk PAX, and then we'll talk Los Atlos Lumos. One moment, please. All right. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm going to start by showing you some stuff that I got, and then I'm going to talk about PAX, a ride on the roller coaster. Actually, fuck yeah, that sounds great. My legs are tired. We walked a lot. Here, I'll start with some PAX stories. That's not true. I'm going to start with D20 rolls. I owe you several D20 rolls. Roller coaster, by the way. Hands, feet, inside. All right. Let's do a couple of D20 rolls. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Thank you to all the new followers, Ninja Bears, Starry B, Egg Dude Man, M3 Kaiksa. Thank you all so much for the follows. I super appreciate it. God, I forgot how the fuck streaming do. All right. So we've got 2 resubs, Milo and Inky. Inky was 6 months, Milo was 7. Holy God, thank you so much. Inky, this is you. It's a big die. There's a 10. Hey, someone gifted subscriptions. Thank you for that. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Inky. Thank you. Hey, yo. Thank you so much. You gifted a tier ones. I'm really confused. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to read what I just saw here. Inky gifted a sub. Thank you so much. I'm getting like 6 different notifications that say the same thing, and I can't tell what the hell is going to happen. All right. I do need a bigger dice tray for absolute certain. So that was a 10 for Inky. Did I already get that? I did not. Boom. This is for Milo. That is a 2. And then for Inky's gifted sub, thank you so very much. I did the 10 twice. Oh, well. Free 10 for you. Bank error in your favor. That is a nat 20 from Inky's gifted sub, which explodes. Ayo, here we go. Here we go. Into a 13. 20 plus 13 for a 32. 33. My brain is so busted, y'all. It's not good. I'm still recovering in that respect. It's been a process. So PAX. Okay. It was wild. I will say, first of all, thank you to everybody who came up and said hello. It was incredible to meet everybody. Like a truly an unbelievable experience to be like walking around and people coming up to me being like, oh my God, you're Endeavorance. And then like being the nicest people ever and getting a chance to like meet you, put a face to the name, like give you a hug, like take pictures. It was absolutely wonderful. Thank you to everybody who came to PAX Unplugged, who sought me out, who it bumped into me and said hi, and especially the folks who gave me stuff. Thank you. I have on my desk with me my brand new Jolteon coaster. Thank you so much. This was from Milo. It was amazing, and it's on my desk, and I'm gonna be using it. Milo, can I use this with hot stuff? Like if I put like my coffee mug on this, will that destroy it, or is that okay? I would like to make practical use of it, but if that's not okay, I can just display it somewhere. It was super cool. Milo says, bro, I was so nervous when I said hi. Here's the thing about that. Okay, here's the thing. I don't feel like I merit being nervous about. And that's where I think there's a bit of a disconnect. I'm just some guy, right? And like it's lovely to meet all of you. And I'm super looking forward to meet all of you. There are a non-zero number of people who told me that they thought that they saw me, but they were too nervous to say hi. Please never be too nervous to say hi. I so don't bite, well, usually. And like, I want to meet you, and I will be so excited to meet you. I will be happier to have met you than to have learned that I could have met you and didn't. So in the future, for anybody who's nervous, if you're on the fence, do it, because it will be awesome, because we'll be able to get a picture together and say hi, and I can actually meet you and see your face, and your faces are lovely. So thank you. Rude Rabbit says, but all famous people are just some guy. I'm not. I don't think I would call myself famous. Divine Arcade says, I saw your TikTok about going, and I was like, oh, I'm sure I'll never run into him. Then I heard your voice behind me, and I was like, oh, there's no way. So you recognized me from my voice at first? That's amazing. Hello. Good luck, Joe. Thank you so much for the follow, as well as Triple I Cove. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I should put something hot on it. I'll put it in the microwave. How's that sound? Good luck, Joe says, boom. Bam! That's why I hit you back with. Your voice has a special place in my head. No idea why. probably has nothing to do with the fact that you hear my voice like every single day. So there's that. Pants, my dude. I was wearing jeans at PAX Unplugged. I'm surprised that nobody called me out on that. That doesn't happen very often. I very rarely wear jeans. I might wear them more. We'll see. Because the pants that I tend to wear, these like stretchy ass, like sweat panty-ish pants, are extraordinarily comfortable. and also do exactly nothing to prevent my bits from freezing up when it's cold out. And I don't like it when my bits are freezing up when it's cold out. So might need to get some undergarments or thicker pants or jeans. So let me pull up some of the stuff that I got from PAX. Shit! I don't have my favorite thing that I got. It's not in here. I'll maybe go in and get it? Maybe? Unclear. Milo says I was expecting you to be taller. Wonderful. I'm 6 foot. I think exactly on the dot. That's if that helps anybody. Dev slides up in line behind you. Beef. Let's see. There's no doggo. He's gonna be coming back. He's gonna be Atoka. He's gonna come back. I promise. He has to eat his food first. Yep. Where the hell are my egg and Vernal Advanced? Vernal Advanced. Welcome. Thank you for the follows. I want to get your name right. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah, Flynn's got to go eat his Flinner before he's able to come back out here. I will say that the first time that I brought him back out after getting back from PAX, he came barreling into here, pounced on his bed, and grabbed his flail toy and just started running around in circles, flailing the flail. It was so very lovely. It was so good. So sweet. All right, PAX stuff. No! How did that happen already? What the fuck? That happened so fast. I lost a ball bearing. Oh well. I guess I'll figure that out later. That is just gone. Okay, so I dropped a thing, and it was a ball bearing that rolled away somewhere, and now I can't find it. So what I was gonna show you was I got this. This was like the first thing I saw and bought, and it's just like a generic counter for like it's got like a 1 slot, 10 slot, and 100 slot, and it's just like a generic counter for anything you need to keep track of. And I have no idea what I'm gonna use this for yet. But I'm happy because I can't keep track of shit. Maybe I can use it to keep track of how many outstanding dice rolls I still need to do on the stream. Let's see. Okay. Catching up on chat. Oh, okay. You're just laughing at me for my skill issues and falling over. All right. Fair. All right. Next. Here's my badge. It says con because I'm a con artist, and they wanted and I conned my way into getting the badge. It's the content creator badge. First of all, love the freaking design this year. It's so good. There you go. Really, really cool design. And yeah, that was cool. I'm mad. Okay, this didn't matter. This just straight up did not matter. I was getting all excited at the idea of having a dedicated entrance, like being able to access like the dedicated media entrance or something. There was no dedicated media entrance. They had me come on in through the same way that every other schmuck goes. They identified me as a schmuck, and they were like, "You take the schmuck entrance," and I was like, "Okay, fine." But I also literally never stood in line once because I didn't really get to the con until like 11 at the earliest each day. So. Over on TikTok, old Doc Krog says, "Dude, I've been checking out the podcast. It rules. Looking forward to more." Thank you so much. I should say a few things about the podcast. I'll get there. God, I have so much stuff I want to talk about. All right. More stuff. More stuff. Oh, I got this. I honestly, I'm so sorry. I did not catch the name of who gave me this. So whoever gave me this, please identify yourself. I think you said so in Discord. But this card, which is, I believe it was a reference to, it's a Magic the Gathering card, and it's specifically about killing gods. It's like a Destiny thing, like killing gods and turning them into weapons. And it's super rad. Thank you so much. I honest to God, there's so much going on, and I was trying to keep people's names straight, and I must have not caught it as we were talking. But pretty sick magic card. Hard to get the focus on that. Let's see. Dice. I got so many dice. I literally can't even find all of the dice that I got. Like, they're just in crevices in my backpack. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, that's some in there. Okay, so, oh my God. All right, I'll show you 3 sets. This one is Gorge. I'll pull out a couple of them. The power of the dice has increased. These like, yeah, there we go. There we go. They're gem dice with these like golden, the light is not working with me here. There we go. With these like golden inlay and shit. A little bit transparent. Not fully, but like light can go through them, which is awesome. All right. And then the set that I almost bought twice because I was like, holy shit, that's so cool. It is a green dragon scale. Oh, come on now. There it is. Green dragon scale dice. These are like metal and textured. Like it's not a design, that's actual texture on the surface of the dice to make all these sort of like dragon scale vibe. It's so cool. I saw this the first day, I bought it, and then I saw it the next day, and I was like, oh, I should get those. And it wasn't until like I had already picked them up that I realized, wait, I literally bought these yesterday. They look like they feel nice in the hand. They do. They really do. And they're heavy. All of these dice are premium, heavy-ass dice. More dice. So many dice. Out of control amount of dice. This one I haven't even opened yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because these are glass. Yeah, shattered zircon smoke. Glass dice. And they come like individually wrapped because they will shatter and destroy the world, I guess? Friggin' like... put a hand behind it. That's a great idea. Thank you. When Diana and I went to the dice stand where we got, like, she got a set of dice that are, like, really, really fucking gorgeous, like, light refracty. They're like smoky white dice, and when the light goes through it, it refracts and makes, like, rainbow shit. It's awesome. These were from the same stand, and both of them, I believe, were glass, and the person selling it to us was like, by the way, if you've never had glass dice before, and then like went on a like 10-minute tirade about all the dangers of glass dice and how like if you look at them wrong, they'll like kill your parents or some shit like that. Here, I'll do the hand behind the, there we go. Oh God, this is not, I'm not doing it right. I'm not a beauty vlogger. Dear Lord. Anyway. Oh my God, literally, there we go. Yeah, so check that out. It's got like shiny crinkles inside. I don't know if I'm ever going to roll it, but love the font on the numbers. They're really, yeah, it's really great. Halo fan 2042, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, these were among my favorites. I'm pretty sure I got more dice. I definitely got more dice. Let me go through my backpack real quick and see if I can find them, because I got hollow dice too. Hold on. Found them. Literally more. So many dice. I can't, like, I literally just walked around the floor buying dice, basically. Ah! I dropped all of them. So first of all, take a listen. We love that sound. These are hollow dice. And they are very, very extra. Come on now. There we go. So these ones are like metal hollow dice with, I believe these ones have Little, what the hell is on these? Oh yeah, beholders.
Hey,
They
yo.
have beholders in them. You see that? Kinda hard to tell, but that's a beholder sort of design etched into it. Very, very rad. So lots of everything, lots of dice. It was so cool. We went to the con. We were mostly just like walking around the floor. We went to a million stands. Let me put all this stuff away. The coolest thing that we got from the entire thing was, and Diana showed these on her stream yesterday, was spell scrolls. There was a stand that made like custom spell scrolls from D&D. She got a bunch, I got a bunch. They're so fucking cool. That they're not in this room with me. I'll have to grab them maybe when I go get Flynn, and I can show you. They are by far the coolest thing that I picked up at PAX. It was so good. Jinx Nick says, I have a friend who made hollow metal dice with little bells in them. Very jingly. Yo. Hell yeah. Little jingle bells inside of the dice. Every time that you roll, it's just jingle jangle. What's up? All right, we got a couple of redemptions that we got to catch up on. We've got a D20 roll and a dice power up. So let me dice power up first. And a D20 roll for the other Bryce. That is a 10. Plus 1 gets you that 11. Amazing how that works. Adding 1 to 10 brings you up to 11. Wild what you can do with technology these days. So, let me check my thing. Okay. Atlas Loom. Let's talk about that. Hydrate, thank you so much. What happens if someone subscribes at tier 2? Well, for one, there's additional emotes that are unlocked behind higher tier subs. And then I guess I haven't thought about that. It hasn't come up yet. No one's subscribed above tier 1, so I don't know what to do about that. I guess like I would consider it 2 subscribes, and a tier 3 would be 3 subscribes. But does the math work out that way? Let's say praise. I don't know what I would do. I'll figure it out. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I have some changes I'm going to be making to the minigame anyway. I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. So, yeah. Sup, Dev the Gremlin. Hello, Sylvie. How's it going? I am very much a gremlin. Dice. Exabury would like me to power up the dice. I can do that. Boop. All right. Yeah, I've got some changes I'm going to be making to the mini game, and it's going to be very, very fun. Some kind of hero. Ruid. Okay, well, thank you. Ruid just resubbed at tier 2, and now I have to figure out what the hell to do. God damn it. Thank you, Ruid. God damn it. All right. The dice have been enchanted. Tier 3 counts for more than 3 tier 1, if I recall correctly. Okay. I will do this. Tier 2 subs are... Well, what are the prices here? Tier 3 is 5x the price of tier 1. Is tier 2 2? What's tier 2 then? Because I was going to say tier 2 could be 3 dice and tier 3 could be 5 dice. Tier 2 is 2x? I'm so confused by all of this. Has increased. All right. Use different dice. All right, how about this? When you subscribe at tier 2 or tier 3, we will use Blades in the Dark rules. Only with D20s. So I will roll additional D20s for each additional tier, and you always take the highest. The power. Does that seem fair? Dice The higher the tier, the better your roll will be. So that means I need more D20s then. Hold on. If only I just bought a bunch of dice. Okay. Here we go. So that was a tier 2 sub. So you're gonna get 2 D20s. I'm gonna roll the 2 D20s that I just got. Hey yo. Plus the dice are enchanted, plus bad roll insurance, plus 2 dice power-ups. So good God. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on the enchantment since we're already rolling 2 and taking the highest. Yeah, fuck it. No, we're gonna roll 2, take the highest with enchantment. All right, here we go. This is getting a little wacky and wild. We'll see how it goes. There's an 11 and a 17. So it's a 17 and a 17 and a 19. So you got a 19 from that, Ruid. Plus 4 for a 23. Okay. I think we did it. I think that makes sense. I think that's good. That feels good, right? We like that. I feel like chat just cracked its knuckles collectively with all of that. All right. The Atlas Loom, though. Y'all. The Atlas Loom. We launched it right before PAX. And we were, hoping that it was going to get a little bit of attention and whatnot. I have been personally just completely blown away. Oh, hey, good timing, my chatbot with the Atlas Loom link plugs. Great, wonderful. I have been blown away. I know Diana is also overwhelmed by the reaction that we've gotten to the first episode of the Atlas Loom. This is what has happened because of that reaction. We were originally going to be going with a once every 3 weeks release schedule. We have updated that, and we'll be releasing a new episode once every other week. So y'all were so positive about the release that we are increasing the rate at which we will be releasing episodes. So yeah, new episode next Tuesday? Yes. New episode next Tuesday. So get hype. It's gonna be very good. Amazing. It's Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, I believe, is our release time. So get hyped for that. We're super excited about it. Like, I looked up a statistic, okay, and I'm not gonna look any further. I looked up a statistic because I was like, I know nothing about metrics for podcasts. I don't know what it means to have a successful podcast. I don't know what that looks like. So I did a little bit of Googling. I went on the old internet, actually Cogian, if I'm being accurate. I did a bit of searching on the information superhighway, and I found a website that is a host for like hundreds of thousands of podcasts, and they published their average stats and whatnot. And I was just trying to get a sense of like, okay, where are we? Are we getting? Is this a big release or a small release? While it has not been like a holy shit overnight, this is the most popular podcast that has ever existed. According to that one source that I found, we are within already the top 5% of podcasts from our episode 1, which is wild. And granted, that just goes by like download count by episode by time. So like that isn't necessarily always going to be true, and also we did like a big push. It was the pilot. We'll see when there's more than a single episode if that holds. But we are both very, very positive. We can't wait to do more with this, and we've already been talking about like what does the future look like here. So we're excited. It's been humbling to get the positive feedback that y'all have been giving. I'm so glad to see people saying that they've already been including. Crim the Varmint says the Atlas Loom has already helped me so much with my novel. I can't wait for more. Thank you so much, Varmint. Like it's wonderful to hear that. That's exactly what we're trying to do. We wanted to make a podcast that like is fun more than anything else. We wanted to make it fun. We didn't want to make it a dry like, welcome back to the Atlas Loom. We are going to be discussing the ways to create stat blocks for the very specific like we didn't want that. That's just not us. and we wanted to just be goobers. And so we're being goobers. We're trying to just make it sound like you were chatting with a couple of friends about fun ways to make your world more better. Not even more better, just think about it. So I'm just excited. I'm just so excited. Sylvie says, did you record yesterday, or were you too wiped to breathe words and think? I am doing okay. I wouldn't have been okay to record yesterday. I don't know if I would have been okay to record today even, but I was doing so much shit today. Diana is extremely sick, and I don't know why I am not sick. I'm still waiting to be sick. But Diana is not doing super well right now. She's kind of going through it, and in classic Diana fashion, despite being very sick, streamed yesterday and is probably going to be streaming tonight, despite all of us yelling at her to go to bed. So yell at her to go to bed, and we'll see. Cotton Kenny says, what was the inspiration behind the name? I think I know, but I want my theories confirmed. There wasn't really any specific thing. I just like saying words. We were just like shooting ideas for what to call it, and I said that. I don't know. There really wasn't. I can't think of a specific thing that was in my head. God. I've always been a fan of like iconography of weaving and tapestries. And so like loom was already kind of like in my head. Atlas to kind of give a sense of like maps and the sky and worlds. That's all. That's really literally it. And if you've listened to the episode / oh my God. That is a long piece of hair that is not mine, and I don't know anyone with hair this long. All right, well, we're gonna put that over here now. Anyway, I must have gotten on me from the con. If you listen to the first episode, and also this kept happening just throughout PAX, we keep coming up with other names that are, I'm not gonna say better, but also very, very good. I accidentally at one point when I was reaching for words to say in the first episode of the podcast when we were talking about gods, I was trying to come up with a way to refer to like different parts of a world, and I said fractures of existence, and I was like, damn, that's a better name than Atlas Loom. But you know, Atlas Loom is still extremely good, I think. There was another one though. Let me find it. Oh, Echoes of Consciousness also came up recently. I don't remember where that came from, but Echoes of Consciousness.
Hello.
Gypsy Danger Zone says, Dev, the hair, was the hair blue/green, then it was mine. I don't think so. I do not think so. If it's blondish red is mine. It's on the ground. I'll bring it to the lab. How's that? I'll figure it out specifically. Ghostlight G, Amelia plays Pokemon. Thank you both so much for the follows. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here. Mylissa, did you take one of my hairs home? Oh, Ghostlight says, hello, I'm glad you like my little song. Welcome. Your song was amazing. Like, legitimately. That wasn't a bit. That was like, I was like, you hit some heartstrings, and it, in more ways than one. It was a lot, and holy God, it was so good. Yeah, Ghostlight, what, okay, is that also your handle on TikTok? Plug your handle on TikTok, and everybody go check out that video. Or check my reposts, because I reposted it. It rules. Inky says, careful, he might be Fae. Never know what he could do with that, or if he knows who it belongs to. Gypsy Danger says, I'm not sure how you'd get one of mine since I'm in LA, but you never know. Okay, thank you for saying that, Danger, because like I went into a slight panic when you asked if it was your hair, because I was like, I really feel like I would have remembered if I met you at PAX, and I'm pretty sure I didn't. And I was like, wait, how is that possible? I feel like that would have been a bigger deal. Thank you for clarifying. I was racking my brain while I was streaming while in the back of my head going through like an entire replay of the entirety of the past 5 days of my life, trying to figure out how that's possible. If Dev is a fae, can you take my dead name? Ghostlight says, I'm sorry we didn't run into each other. Would have loved to give you a tiny paper dragon. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I do like tiny paper dragons, though, I will say. Amelia plays Pokemon. Says, good evening, Endeavorance. This is my first stream here from YouTube. Love your content. Figured it's time I contribute to my cozy vibes to the stream. Wow, I stumbled through that. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome on in. And hell yeah. The more coziness, the better. That's what we're here for. We're here to optimize for coz. Sylvie says, I love the name Amelia. Sylvie, you're not allowed to collect more names. Stop it. Ghostlight says, next time I have one. I give one to every creator I got to meet. That's amazing. That's so cool. I still have more stuff that people gave me, and like if you gave me something and I haven't shown it on stream yet, it's literally because like I haven't stopped moving yet, and like I got home, I was dead. Oh, I should talk about that. I was fucking dead on the way back, and then was pretty exhausted yesterday. Nowhere near as bad as Diana. Diana's here. Hello. Diana, stop being sick. Be healthy. It's better that way. I'm definitely still exhausted. Like, my body has not fully acclimated back to existing normally yet. GamePlayer6969, nice, says, yo, welcome to chat. How's it going? Just be healthy, easy. Yeah, of course. That's why you're not sick. As soon as you stop moving, you'll get sick. Well, I guess I'll have to just never stop moving. But Inky says, are we supposed to be still yelling at Diana to go to bed? It's not. So it's like 3 p.m. for Diana right now. So like, not yet. But you can yell at her to like go make some hot tea. That counts. Just yell self-care things at her. That's important. Bonk. I've had so much tea. You can definitely have more, is the thing. Have you considered that? Have you considered tripling the amount of tea that you have? Maybe that's why you're sick. Or, hello, maybe you simply need to stop or never stop moving like me and ignore being sick. Rude Rabbit, thank you for the follow. Yeah, okay, so I basically did not sleep during the con. I basically didn't sleep and didn't eat for the entirety of the con. I ate a little bit, but most days I had virtually no food. There was one day that I had a hot dog at 4 p.m. And then like 3 bites of pho for dinner. And like that was it. And pretty much as far as sleep went, it wasn't for lack of trying. I was just a fucking disaster and couldn't sleep. So I didn't do a whole lot. It's yeehaw. Everybody was asking me like what my favorite panels and whatnot were, and it's like, well, first of all, my favorite panel was the one that Diana was on, obviously. But like, there was just no room for me to do panels or events or like anything that would take significant time. I just like was not able to commit to, because it's like I need to be available to go do things at a moment's notice. And unfortunately with PAX, if you do want to go to a panel, you have to essentially queue up at least an hour early. And like that means that if you're going to an hour-long panel, that's 2 hours of your day just gone. And as somebody who was trying to make sure that I optimized to be able to be available and do things and meet people and be places, it's just really hard. It's really, really, really hard to go to a whole bunch of panels or anything. But obviously the GMing panel was amazing. Thank you to everybody who showed up and had our nice unofficial meeting spot in the waiting room there. That was super, super fun. And Milo held me a spot. Thank you so much. So I was able to get into the panel because it was so packed. It was so ridiculously full. Diana and I went out to grab some dinner beforehand, and we came back to the convention center, couldn't find the fucking room for a while. We walked around like up and down 3 different sets of stairs and like down 7 hallways trying to just find where the panel was. And all the while she's just like, I hope that there's not going to be a lot of people. Like it's going to be nerve-wracking. And she was like telling herself that it wasn't going to be all that popular and that like it's not going to be that full. We get there, and of course, like I'm in the waiting room, and the like enforcer comes in and is like, "Hey, everybody, this is going to be a ridiculously packed panel. So if everybody can please just kind of like scooch in a little bit, we have to make more room in the waiting room because there's just not enough space for everybody." And then it got capped, and then we get in there, and yeah, like there's people that like we knew who were like looking in through the glass trying to see the panel. Oh my god, yeah, they made us stand. Oh my god. Ghostlight says the PAX enforcers would have let you in if the panelists told them that they want you in there. Well, that would require Diana to tell someone that she wants me to be in the panel or in the room, and I don't think that's ever been true once ever. So I don't know if that one might not have worked out for me. I would have been barred from the room. Go stand over there. Go stand in the back. But no, it was like the point was that we were using that time as a unofficial Astral Campgrounds meetup. Oh yeah, and as payback, yeah. Dinah says Dev also sent me a pano of the waiting room just to psych me out. I mean, I was trying to psych you up. That's all I was trying to do. I had nothing but your best interests at heart. As always. That's what I'm here for. After all, I'm one of the people working on the Atlas Loom with you. Rude Rabbit says, good night, friends. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the follow. Cotton Candy says, where can we suggest episode topics for the Atlas Loom? So, glad you asked that. The best way that you can reach us for any kind of like feedback or ideas or questions or comments is to email us, wish@theatlasloom.com. 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 Send your wishes there. We will review whatever we can review, and I already have a I've made a folder for like shit that I want to get to that is coming to that email address. So definitely do that. We got a hydrate from Danger. Thank you. Gypsy Danger Zone is the only person keeping me alive right now. Like I need more water and have not been drinking it. Okay. I need to remember to stop and drink water ever. Good lord. Yeah, wish@theatlasloom.com. That is the best way to reach us for all that kind of stuff. We are going to start including wishes in episodes after the next one. The next one we record. So here's a fun fact. Episode 2 coming out next week. Holy shit. Episode 2 coming out next week is the first episode we've recorded. So anybody who's here, when you're listening to that episode, if it's slightly rougher than episode 1, and I'm actually going to be probably trying to fix that up a bit, that is why. It was the first time that we actually recorded. It was the first attempt at recording, I think. No. It was the second attempt at recording. The first attempt was absolutely we knew we were going to throw it away. Like it was intentionally, we were just going to like record an episode for the purposes of throwing it away. But NPCs, which is the topic of the next episode, is the first one that we actually sat down to record the full thing of. But we obviously didn't have any wishes available, so we couldn't feature any. But Bubbles! I'm back! Hello! Welcome! Welcome on in! It is good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Gaslight says, I'm so happy to see you talking about nerd stuff. I love the news stuff, but it's fun hearing you talk about nerd shit. On that topic, I sense Patreon content. Yeah, so well, if you sign up at theatlasloom.com, we have a paid tier, which will have bonus content. A lot of the stuff that we've cut There's a lot of stuff that we've cut, and it ranges from like just random tirades about nothing that even like remotely has any business being in a podcast episode to like us just trying and failing multiple times to deliver a line. Diana and I do not do scripted. It's just not, we just don't do scripted. And at some point, maybe we'll release the full recording of us attempting the first episode, like the episode 0. That's like a 7-minute little intro episode. That took us like an hour to record because we just like could not get our lines out because it was like the only scripted thing we'll ever do. You can call me Grace. Okay, I would love to call you Grace. I will update your nickname on my end right now. As a reminder, if people have nicknames that they would like me to use, I can set that up for you. Diana says, I tried to have a bonus episode out on Tuesday, but my immune system got clotheslined. I'll have it out more regularly in the future. I think everybody here understands and does not hold it against you that you're like barely able to exist as is right now. I think we would all appreciate a healthy Diana more than a clip of a previously healthy Diana. But yeah, we're gonna have a whole bunch of bonus content available for the paying subscribers on theatlasloom.com. And then also be sure to follow the Atlas Loom on various socials, so like TikTok and whatnot, because we're gonna post like clips and fun stuff there as well, which is really, really good. I had a thing. Okay, story. I'm fucking mad. All right, if you are a person who has what's the social network? Instagram. If you're a person that has Instagram and you want to follow the Atlas Loom, it's the Atlas Loom Pod on Instagram, which is the only service that we're not findable as the Atlas Loom. And that is because we registered an Instagram handle that was, by we, I mean Diana. She was amazing and went out and nabbed all of these handles for us, and she has done so much on that front. Thank you. But like, Instagram decided that since we didn't get the account like fully set up immediately, it was like, oh, I'm pretty sus about this account. I'm gonna lock it until you prove you're real. And their requirement for proof was to submit a photo of you holding a card, like a piece of paper with a secret number written on it, as well as your name and username. But it was weird because Diana opened the account, but couldn't do the verification using like her information. So she asked if I could try. So I tried, and they were like, we've received your like information submission. Thank you for that. We'll review it over the next 24 hours. 24 hours later, I get an email. We've reviewed your case. You are permanently banned from Instagram. They decided to permanently block the account, which keeps the name unavailable, makes it so that we can't log in. And it was like, how was this decision made? Click here for more information. I click for more information, and it's our automated systems determined this. You cannot appeal it. It specifically said, you cannot appeal this decision. Thank you for using Instagram. So we had our Instagram handle essentially forcibly removed from us and had to make a new account. So we are the Atlas Loom everywhere except for Instagram. We are the Atlas Loom Pod. And I'm furious. I do want to show you though the picture that I sent for and honestly I can't blame them. I can't blame them after receiving the picture that I sent them for permanently banning our account. Let me send this to my computer so I can show you this proper. Where to boy? He'll be out here shortly. I promise. All right, I just got it in from my okay, hold on. Open with, choose an app, more apps, Waterfox. Okay. Oh no, I should not show you this picture. Okay. Here's the context before I switch to this. Before I switch to this, Diana messaged me and it was like 10 p.m. my time. I have a very rigid sleepy time routine, which involves, that is a prime sub right there. Ayo. Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much. I'll get you your role in a moment. Let me finish this context. I'll get you your role and I'll show you the picture. Diana messaged me. It's like 10. She's like, hey, can you try to do this thing? I'm like, all right, sure. Bet. My nighttime routine includes laying in the dark for quite a while, partaking in a particular substance that is increasingly legal across the US. And I was well into my process at this point. I was laying in the dark for approximately an hour by then. And so I needed to turn the lights on and take a picture of myself. And this is what I sent Meta. Visibly. Look at my freaking eyes. Hello, it's me, Diana. It's me, your co-host, Diana. Diana of the Rose. Oh my god. But I mean, I have the number here and the Atlas Loom. I didn't know what to put for our names, so I wrote both of them. Anyway, that was good. And that's, oh god, that is probably why we didn't get our Instagram handle. My god. Were you high? Yes. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. And it's like, it's not even like I was, when I partake, I don't tend to get like stoned out of my mind or anything. Like I usually just have enough to fuzz out. The main thing is that I need to, one, it makes me sleepy, which is great. And then two, I need to fuzz the hell out of my brain because like my flavor of insomnia is essentially my ADHD ass brain can't slow down. Like it won't stop going. I won't even be having actual thoughts. It's just movement. It's just noise. And I just need something to cut through that. And that has been the only thing that I have found that has actually helped. I was previously doing alcohol. I don't recommend using alcohol to fall asleep. You won't be healthy. I don't recommend it. Space, you were an astronaut, bro. Mike Titan, hello. He thinks it's going to be a long, long time till touchdown brings him round again to find. Indeed. I'm going to get the D20 roll for Grace, and then I'm going to go fetch the dog. Because we're piling up. Oh, wait, we've invoked a vibe. We've invoked a yellow vibe. Hold on, sorry about that. Missed that. Yellow vibes have been invoked. We are piling up on the give the dog a treat redeem. So I have to go get the dog and give him multiple treats. I also want to go get those spell scrolls to show you because they're super, super cool. I'm also going to drink more water. But first, Grace needs a D20. Boop. Oh no! Oh no! Grace! Right out the gate! With the nat 1! I mean, okay, first of all, congratulations. You're our first nat 1 with this new dice. With new die. I do need to publicly shame you, unfortunately. So if everybody here can, as always, both shame and thank Grace for subscribing but rolling a nat 1. And in the meantime, I will put Grace up on the wall of shame. Let's see here. Shame and thanks. Diana says weekly shame. I'm just imagining, like, hold on, let me get this name. Ghost Light G. I'm imagining, like, okay, I love the idea of picturing this stream and all of the chat as like just a bunch of people like maybe hanging out at a party or something, and from around the corner in like from a bedroom where Diana is actually resting for once, we just all hear Shame. Just coming out from around the corner down a hallway, trying desperately to participate despite being bedridden. All right. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go fetch the dog, and then I have to give him 2 treats back to back. So let's get it done. Don't touch that dial. I will be so sad. I'll be back in just a moment. In just a moment. Okay. BRB. I'm back with Dog. It's Dog. Hey, yo. We love Dog. What's up, man? Oh, my buddy. Oh, my. Oh, you're so. Oh, 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 what's up? Oh, my buddy. Oh, my buddy. Praise. Oh, my buddy. Oh my god, so much fur is coming off on me right now. It's out of control. It's out of control how much fur is coming off this dog. Oh. Holy crap. Dear Lord. He's shedding so much. He's shedding so absolutely much. What the fuck? Touch. Oh, touch. Touch. Sit. Yeah. Roll. Sit. Touch. Oh, good. Boy. All right, let's see. We've got treats to give by. Attainers. This one's from Attainers, Flynn. This one's from Attainers. Down. Roll. Okay. That's from Attainers. Yeah. Day. Day. The other one is from Exabry. At least one's from Exabry. Here you go. We have now caught up with giving the dog a treat. But we haven't caught up with loving on the dog yet. Come here. Come here. Oh. Oh. Oh, who's a flynn? Oh, who's a flynn? Oh, who's a flynn? Oh my gosh. Wiggle buddy. Wiggle buddy. Feet going everywhere. Oh. Oh. I'm being eaten. Dear Lord. Let's see if we can get some of this dog fur on stream. Is that coming through? Are we picking that up? Unclear. Dear Lord, I'm completely covered. It is out of control. Don't mind some free bonus content while I just undress for you. Hey, someone gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Oh God. Cash Cow. Ayo? Wait a minute. I'm actively falling over while trying to put on a different jacket. Ayo? What did I 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to, hold on. 7 things are happening right now. Let's roll some dice. I had to go through and make a couple of tweaks. We were dangerously close to a catastrophic stream reward that I had to pad a few more rewards between now and then. So, okay. 5 dice for Cash Cow. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen this yet, Cash. This is the new D20. It is large. It is quite big. But here we go.
Thanks for the bits.
Random with 1,000 bits. Your tip thing is broken. Is it? Damn it.
Hey,
That might explain why
Thank you for that.
my tip thing is broken. Holy shit! Wait a minute. Vinyl Dash. Okay. Where's my counter? Hold on. Hey, where's my ball bearing? Whatever. I'm going to use this counter thingy that I got from PAX to keep track of how many freaking dice I need to still roll. So, we got five from Cash Cow, and then we got another 2 from random.
Hey, someone gifted.
Oh God.
Thank you for that.
Okay. Vinyl Dash gifted a sub.
Hey, someone gifted
5 from. Holy shit. What is happening? 5 gifted. Wait, I lost my counter. Stopped working. Hold on, we were at like 8, and then we got another 10. 5 from Milo. 5 from Inky. Holy God.
Hey, someone gifted subscriptions. Thank you for that.
My ball bear. It broke. Gypsy Danger Zone with 5 more. How do I even? Okay, so that would be plus there. Okay. I think we're at 23 dice. I need to rework this system. Night. Okay, Quinn. I can't count that high. All right. All right. What just fell? Wait. Okay. Oh. Flynn's doing a lot. Flynn has decided that it's time to play with the battle axe. You all are astonishing. Dear God. Holy shit. All right, let's roll. Yeah, let's fucking roll. Let's do it. Okay. We've got 23 dice to roll here. I am going to be so deeply in debt with regards to stream rewards. So let's just get it started, shall we? Let me make sure that we've got a hydrate. Thank you, Gypsy Danger Zone, and an enchant the dice. Okay, so the first one's gonna have. Okay. Should have bought another chonky D20. I'm going to actually use 4 at a time. Yeah. I'm gonna use the full D20 and the other 3. Okay. Actually, hold on. I can do this. Hold on. Aha! 5 at a time. That was a great slurp. Thank you. Ah! Dropped a thing. Oh, hi. No, these are not for you. Flynn, okay. Well, Flynn just changed. That was Flynn. That was Flynn stepping on my foot pedal and changing my stream away from the dice tray. Hey, Flynn, can you get out from under my desk? Gooch. Gooch the pooch. Come on. Okay. All right. I definitely do need a bigger dice tray. This is hysterically small. I'll play with you in a second. I've got to roll 23 dice here. Okay. All right. So the first one that we're rolling, this is Cash Cow. That is, but you've got enchanted dice. So 17. All right. We're off to a good start. Move that down. Okay. So now we're gonna do 5 at a time. Foot pedal for scene swap is so smart. Wait, yeah, it's amazing. Got 3 pedals. So this is my like focus on an application view, then my focus on this view, and then my auxiliary cam view. All right. Cooking stream hype. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Hell yeah. All right. Let me add that to my list. Do a cooking stream. All right. Next goal. Make merch with me. I am going to be focusing pretty hard this month on making merch be a thing. Maybe by the end of this month. So if we reach this goal, the idea is that chat will participate in designing some merch that will go up on my store as a part of that. So let's get rolling. 5 dice. The first 4 are for cash cow still. We've got a 9. I missed that one, so I'm gonna give you a 16 because that's what I'm looking at now, and that's not a bad roll. How do I even read that? 5. That is genuinely difficult to read. We need new music. Shit. Synthwave. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a 20. Fuck. That bitch just been sitting there, huh? Yo, hype train. Oh, the hype train was complete. Thank you so much. Thank you. Level 6. That was almost a new record, I think. Breton222, thank you so much for the follow. All right, let's do the 7. And then the 20 explodes. So 20 plus 15 for a 35. Okay. And that was 5 dice. So 1, this is not actually all that helpful. All right. Where the fuck did we start? We started at 23. I rolled 1 and then 5. So that's -6. So we're at 17 left. Okay, 17 dice. Let's do it. Here's 5 more. That is an 18. Another 18. Another fucking 20. What the hell? Loaded dice. A 14. And a 19. What are these dice? Okay, 20 plus 2 for a 22. Okay, so that was 17. Now down to 12. 5 more. Okay. 3, 6, 11. A nat 1. We're gonna have to figure out whose this is. And a 6. So the nat 1. Literally, who? Not it, says Cash Cow. You cleared out early. You were the first 5 because you're a sentry. You're a member of the Vanguard. I think this might have been Milo. This was Milo. I think it was Milo. But Milo's on the thing. Let's see. Take one for the team, says O-Ring. Let's see. Is Milo already on the thing? Milo is already on the Wall of Shame. So I'm gonna put an X2 there. That double shame. Perfect. You're on there twice? Now you're on there 3 times. Good. All right, we've got... All right, so that was 12. That was -5 more. 7. 5 more. That is a... Okay, that's another nat 1. Okay, that one was then... Who was after Milo? Inky. Inky was after Milo. And then Gypsy was after Inky. I really should just keep... I'm gonna start writing this down elsewhere. New nat 1s. Inky. All right. That's 1, 17. I'm going to ignore that 20. That's an 11. 18. And yet another 20. This is out of control.
Re-upping their sub like some kind of hero.
Okay, well, Tammy, welcome with the sub-anniversary. 2 months. Thank you so much. So it's gonna be plus one more. Okay, 20 plus, dear God, 8 for 28. So now we've got 3 more dice. 3 more. Jeez, these 20s. Okay, 2, 12, and a 20, which explodes into a 9 for 29. Lord. Oh my God. I think we're caught up. I think we did it. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh.
Hey, someone gifted subscriptions. Thank you for that.
Five more. 5 more. Thank you so much, Cash Cow. Oh my God. I don't know if I internalized just how exhausted I am. But this is incredible. All right, 5 more. Here we go. Wait. $10, $18, 2, 3, and 10. 10, 18, 10.
Hey, someone gifted subscriptions. Thank you for that.
2 and 3. Gypsy. Wait a minute. Oh my God. What? Gypsy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Holy shit. I am so overwhelmed right now. Got to make it harder. Random numbers, not easy 5s.
Praise.
Oh God. Thank you so much. Final Dash with the gifted sub.
Subscriptions. Thank you for that.
Thank you. All right, we've got 6 more to do, and a hydrate. I will. Thank you, my water goddess.
Praise.
Thank you. Wow. 6 more. Okay, these 5 are for Gypsy Danger Zone. Very clacky. That's a 20, of course, and then and a 1. All right. Danger Zone gets a nat 1, but also a nat 20. All right, so 1, 18, another 18, a second 1. Oh no. You can't really see that, but that's another 1. That's 2 crit 1s in a single roll, which is unprecedented. But then also a 20, which explodes into a 13 for a 33. 1 more for Vinyl Dash. Here we go. There's a 13. Just 4 away from the merchant stream. Hell yeah. Oh, I just touched my pocket. Does anybody know if Diana is still here?
Hey, someone gifted subscriptions.
Because I found a thing. Cash Cow. Thank you. All right. Well, this probably, I think this, yeah, by definition, this gets us the cooking stream.
Someone
and Vinyl Dash.
Thank you for that.
She died, apparently. Oh, Ripperino. Well, Oh, well. Oh, hi. There she is. Well, let me roll some things, and then I have a thing to show you that I found in my pocket that I forgot existed. 17. That gets us there. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Wow. Okay, cooking stream. Cooking. Oh, no, wait. Make merch stream. Dear God. All right, next goal. A Jackbox game night. This will be a, we'll do a stream on one of my streams at some point. We'll play some Jackbox games, bring some folks on. Everybody else can join in the audience. It'll be a fun time. So Diana, if you're still here and you haven't died in the 1 minute since you last said something, I went home. I upturned my suitcase into the laundry and washed stuff. But then when I was pulling my stuff out of the laundry, I found this, which is adorable. It was one of the Polaroid pictures. This is not coming through at all. There we go. It was one of the Polaroid pictures that was taken, and it didn't die in the wash, which makes me happy. I didn't realize that Polaroids can survive being washed, so that's cool. And then I think here's the one that you took of me as well. So that's cute, and I was sad when I saw them at first because I was like, oh no, I destroyed them, but they exist. So that's cool. Oh God. How the fuck did that survive the wash? No idea. Those 2 Polaroids and 5 of my business cards all survived the wash. But yeah, I'll put these somewhere. I don't know what you do with Polaroids in terms of like making them not get destroyed by putting them through the wash. Apparently you can just put them in the wash and no one cares. But yeah, I'll find some cute way to immortalize these somewhere. Made them shiny. I think that's mostly my key light. There's definitely water in those mugs we're holding for sure. Yeah. Yep. It is water. Classic mug drink. Water. Oh God. Grace says, Dev, I think we might be from the same state, judging by your P.O. box. Oh, interesting. Dev drinking, call the cops. I'm not allowed to drink. It's illegal. I probably shouldn't have been drinking. Because I think that's not a thing I'm supposed to do with my medication. No, I'm fine. I stopped taking my medication because I was dying. Diana says, gotta run. See y'all later. Goodbye, Diana. I'm so glad that you're about to go run to go to bed. Have fun playing Baldur's Girlies. Swatting Dev for the crime of water sippage. Dev is dying. I'm always dying. I'm dying. I hydrated. Consult the vibe cube. I can do that. Cyan. Boom. Hey, blue. And then a D20 roll from Inky. Where my big D20? 14. Hell yeah. Dev drinking unfollowed. Random says, I have ADHD and a few drinks don't mess with my meds too much. I don't know. I don't know how much it actually matters. Because the ADHD medication that I take is like as needed, and it like only operates sort of during a certain span of time, but it stays in your system longer than it actually has a material impact. So like usually around 3 p.m. is when I can tell that it's falling off. But I think it stays in your system for like 18 hours, and I take it at 9 a.m. It says to not take it with alcohol. I don't know if that means don't take it with alcohol or don't drink while you're on it. It's Adzenis is the medication. I have done some digging on it. It mostly just says like, just don't drink because it's unhealthy. And I'm like, cool, but I've got a mug though. Solosin Zero says, hi, Dev. Hello. Hello to you as well. How's it going? Man, I was gonna play Paper Mario. I guess I still could. Maybe I will. Shit. What am I even doing? Avoid alcohol usually. I don't tend to drink a ton. I don't tend to drink anymore in general. Like, I drank a little bit during PAX. Mostly just cause, but like, I used to have a drink at least once a day, maybe twice, like 2 times a day. You know, get home, like nothing ridiculous, just get home from work or go out after work, grab a couple drinks before going home kind of thing. Really nothing outrageous, but like, I've said this a million times, I apologize, but around 2021, I forget which year at this point, when I was like losing a ton of weight, part of that was like I stopped drinking because I was just trying to like get healthy, and that, one, dropped my tolerance down to fuck all, and two, I lost so much more weight once I stopped drinking, like holy shit, and I started feeling so much better all the time, and so I just kind of stopped, which is a bummer because I like drinking. It's not like I don't like booze. I like it. I love alcohol. Like it's good shit. It makes me feel like Garbo, and I saved a lot of money once I stopped drinking constantly. Cash Cow says, I can help you avoid alcohol and drink it for you. That's the play. That is the play. I usually avoid it by just not eating beforehand, having a single drink, and then being dead. God, when I was in like college, like my tolerance was so goddamn high. It was obnoxious. Like, it was annoying to me that I had to drink as much as I had to drink to feel anything. Like, I got into the habit of buying 40s of Steel Reserve because there is a liquor store relatively close to my university, like where I was, staying, that had Steel Reserve 40s for $1.50. And so I would just go stock up on those, and I would have 2 of them at a time. And that's like the only way I was able to actually get to where I wanted to be. Yeehaw. And now it's not great. So Listen Zero says, I don't drink often, but if I drink, it's usually more than most. Not enough to be a problem, but enough to get me solidly tipsy. I drank the most on the last night. I was definitely hungover on my way home from PAX. It was terrible. I drank a decent bit at a thing the night before I left. I think people thought that I was more drunk than I was. I don't think I was actually that far gone. I tripped while walking up some stairs after I had been drinking for a while, and I think everybody now thinks that I was just like wasted because of that. But it turns out I just trip all the fucking time. Crim the Varmint says, I stopped drinking thanks to weed gummies. Was a great switch for me. That is the other thing. Once I started taking medical cannabis to help with sleep, I essentially lost interest in alcohol for a while. Like most nights I have an altered state of mind, like a very pleasantly altered state of mind from the cannabis. And like I use it, I very, very much specifically use it for like medication. Like I'm not like constantly high. I don't really consider myself like a stoner or a pothead. I just like take a few puffs before bed and like have an edible or two just to help me stay asleep. But it's still very pleasant. There's no denying the fact that it's a very pleasant, chill thing. And like because of that, it's like, yeah, like I don't really care about getting alcohol because like later on I'll be chilling. I don't know. I'm not drunk, just a klutz permanently in that. Where did that bruise come from? Ginger Wolf says, I can't cannabis with my anxiety meds. It sucks. I get physically ill, but when I swap, I get a nice buzz. Damn, that sucks. That like it actually has a negative reaction. I actually have not run into a situation yet where medication has had a reaction with cannabis. It's been like, even like when I talk to my doctors about it, I'll be like, hey, yeah, I do medical cannabis. Is that gonna be okay with this? Virtually every single time, my doctors are like, yeah, it has nothing. That's fine. Like they just don't. They're like, it has like no interaction with anything that I've run into. So that's surprising that Final Dash says, I just smoke, I don't drink anymore. I very rarely drink harder drinks, I just don't like beer. Or rather, I don't drink anymore, just very rarely. I only drink harder drinks because I don't like beer. I love beer. I also love I love cocktails. I love all of it. I don't know. Orang says, Reed's nice, but smoking makes my lung burn and I get coughing fits. Edibles are my preferred. Edibles are good. I find them to be less... I use a vape cart thing because I find that I can dial in the amount that I'm getting much better. It helps me... It helps me, like, it's pretty instantaneous, and I can better manage how much I'm getting so that I don't overdo it, which I can't prevent accidentally overdoing edibles, and undershooting edibles is annoying because it takes like 45 minutes for them to kick in the first place. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of talking about drugs and alcohol because that's not my main content. But I will say that the only medication that has consistently helped and has had virtually no side effects has been medical cannabis, with insomnia, at least, and anxiety, and pain, and a lot of other shit.
Hey, someone give
Milo!
Thank you for that.
Thank you. I'm gonna pet the dog for you. Battle axe. Milo gifted 5 subs just for you. Oh God. Are you okay? Never once in my life. Never once in my life. I am dying. 5 subs? All right.
The power of the dice has increased.
Power is up. Let's see. +1. Let's get 5 dice. Queued up. Ah. Okay. We've got a 6. A 19. A 3. A 17 and a 9. Making progress. Thank you so much, Milo. Thank you so much. Like, everybody who has gifted tonight, everybody who has gifted ever, everyone who has donated to like bits or whatever. Apparently, I need to fix my actual like tip system. Apparently, is busted. That's annoying. I'll get that figured out. But like, y'all, thank you so much. It really means the world to me, and it's especially after going to PAX. Like I had some wild moments at PAX, and like I have some shit to work through as a person, basically. But I had a moment one morning at PAX. This is literally at my first convention, in which people had been coming up to me and like saying hi and telling me about how like they look forward to my content and they love my work. And I like woke up one morning and I was like, maybe I should stop doing content
someone
creation.
Gifted
and like,
thank you for that.
Ayo, cash cow with 2 more. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, let me do those 2 and then I'll continue my story. Had to give you 2 more to keep you and Diana even. That is a 20 and a 6. Boom. The 20 explodes into a 1. Okay. That doesn't count as a 1, but still. Thank you so much. Thanks for the thank you to my water goddess. I had a moment one morning where I was like, maybe I should not do content work. And I can't really. You want your nickname to be Water Goddess? I can do that. Here. Do you really want me to start calling you Water Goddess? Water Goddess. Because I will. I just hit okay on the name change. You're stuck with it now. All right. There you go, goddess. I'm not gonna stop doing content creation, so no worries about that. But I just like had a bunch of wild moments. Like it was a catalyzing thing for me to have gone to this event. It was the first time that I had like gone to a thing as Endeavorance, right? Like as a creator, and I was essentially forced to acknowledge like it's not just like a thing that I'm trying out anymore. Like this is a thing that I'm doing. This is a thing that I'm like dedicating effort, energy, and my life to. And I think I got scared for a second and was like, I should bail. I should just disappear. And then that thought went away. Because it was eclipsed by hype for the Atlas Loom and a bunch of other stuff. Looking towards 2024, that's a topic I wanted to talk about. We might not get to Paper Mario tonight. I'm so sorry to anybody who wanted to see more Paper Mario. I just have so much that I want to talk about. What was I about to say? 2024. Holy shit. I'm so excited. I have so many good things in mind for what I want to do in 2024. Not the least of which is a new actual play series that'll be up on my YouTube at some point. I'm making no promises. But I am actively working, like reaching out to people, trying to figure out who the initial cast will be. It's going to be a very lore / roleplay / story heavy show, and I'm trying to find a good group of folks who are creators that you'll be excited about, who will deliver an excellent performance and just make something special as a group. So I'm super excited about that. And Inky says, off to have some dinner. Have a good rest of the stream, and good night, y'all. Take care, Inky. Be well. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see. Oh, is your flop? Oh no, the dog flop. Hold on. It's dog flop. Oh wait, I'll just use this can. There you go. There's dog flop. There you go. Here, I'll turn on the dog cam in the corner. There we go. Oh god, he also farted like a lot. Holy crap. That is thick. Oh no. Oh no. Wowzers. Just gonna go ahead and get my personal air movement device around my neck. Get this out of my face. GoPro on Flynn one stream? Now that is an idea. Ashenworks, hello. Great getting to meet at PAX Unplugged. Also Pupper. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Flynn did just carpet by me. Beef. Absolutely. It was like I said, it was a trip to meet all of you, and it was amazing. And I cannot wait to go back to more cons. What was I saying? Jesus Christ, Flynn's fart just ruined my ability to think. Well, my ability to think was ruined long ago. Yeah, dangus. Yes, 2024 stuff. So actual play series, hopefully, is gonna be a thing. Stuff keeps happening is probably gonna change ever so slightly. I'll say this now, and I'm curious to see what the general reaction is. Okay, so is this a safe space? Is this a safe space? Can I trust y'all to not be mad at me and not hate me? I'm doing a bit of thinking, and Stuff Keeps Happening might go to a twice a week schedule as opposed to a 3 times a week schedule, with slightly longer episodes and slightly different like posting on stuff. And the idea there is it takes a long time to make Stuff Keeps Happening. I'm doing it 3 times a week, and making room to be able to produce like an actual play plus the Atlas Loom plus Stuff Keeps Happening plus like community management plus everything else that I'm trying to do. I think I might just need to go to a twice a week schedule, which I think would be okay. And I think is going to allow me to still deliver the quality of show that I want to deliver and cover the things that need to be covered. But yeah, that might be a thing that changes soon. We'll see. I'm really thrilled about the other project that I'm working on too. And while Stuff Keeps Happening is obviously very important to a lot of people, and I by no means want to stop it. I want to be very clear. I by no means want to stop making Stuff Keeps Happening. I also want to make sure that I have enough room and capacity to deliver on more content, because I just want to make more content for all y'all. Breton says, as long as you keep it, then I'm fine with it. It's your schedule. Just don't overdo it. Thank you. Bye-bye, Milo. Milo says, I gotta head out. I got a third shift tonight. Jesus. Might hop back on my phone later, but we'll see. God. Go to bed. Jeez. My God. I'm so sorry. Work is bad. Stop working, everybody. Over on TikTok, Maribel says, I like Water Goddess. My friend calls me Glizzy Queen, but I will now be referred to as Glizzy. Backstory, I was the only person in the world who didn't know what Glizzy meant. Oh no! Glizzy Queen. That's got some undertones. Glizzy Queen, I love it. God, I want to be a Glizzy Queen. I'm actually not at all hungry right now. I do not want a Glizzy at this moment. Yeah, so... Oh God, Red Griffin 42, welcome to chat, says, I'm on my way to play some Gambit, wish me luck. Cabal on the field, let me tell you. All right, Scorn approaching, Hive, bring a sword, etc. Robin says, Dev, regarding your work schedule, treat yourself the way you think others should be treated. You'd believe everyone needs a break sometimes, right? So do you. Here's the problem. The problem that I have with being kinder to myself and giving myself a break is that I know that everybody else should be kind to themselves and take a break. But the problem is that I should be better than I am. And I'm not good enough. And therefore, while everybody else is allowed to take a break, I'm not good enough and therefore need to keep working. And so there's that. I know it's problematic. I know it's toxic, and I know I need to be bonked, but that is how my brain works. And I've been working on that for years, and it's yeah. Trying my best. Trying my absolute best. I will say, I mean, I did recently take a break, though. Like, I did just take several weeks off of Stuff Keeps Happening. Now, granted, I took several weeks off of Stuff Keeps Happening to focus on launching another project, and now I'm back on doing Stuff Keeps Happening while doing that other project. I'm okay, I promise. Is that fair? Breton, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. We got a bear, a rose, a finger heart, live fest, a chili, a lightning bolt, and then more bears. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Burnout isn't a gimmick. It's not supposed to be a gimmick. Going to PAX doesn't count. Yeah, I am so tired from PAX. ADH imposter syndrome. Y'all are like, yeah, okay. It's like, okay, but here's the thing. The problem is that it's difficult for me to relax. It's difficult for me to stop. Because all I want to do when I stop, like, I get physically uncomfortable and want to work on things. And so I'm fighting against that to begin with. The imposter syndrome is super real, like beyond extraordinarily real. And I know that that's a thing for like everybody in the creator space, but it was also a thing for me in like my previous career where I was very good at it and like constantly got positive performance reviews. And I was still like, man, I'm terrible at this. I just never believed. Oh God. I should probably talk to somebody about that. I literally went to therapy today and I'm seeing him again next week. So I am talking to somebody about that. Bubble says, what about not working makes you feel uncomfortable? I think it's just the ADHD or something. I get anxious. It's not like I get anxious if I'm just sitting still. You know, like I get fidgety I get anxious, and I want to start working on a project. I want to go start building something, or making something, or learning something, or whatever. Like, I have a hard time sitting still. It's difficult for me to like make my way through long form content. Ironically enough, as much as I'm looking forward to making an actual play series, I have difficulty watching actual play series because they're so long and I can't focus. And so I have to watch them in like 45-minute increments. I've tried putting them on in the background or whatever, but I get too anxious about not knowing what's going on. It's a lot. It's just, I don't know. It's just brain stuff. I'll be okay. I'm exhausted. I think I'm reasonably exhausted, you know, having gone to a con. It's, you know, dark outside. It's going to be in the winter months. And I did a lot of shit today. So it's just, yeah, it's a lot. Do you think maybe the messages you receive from capitalist America also contributes to this feeling? Almost definitely. Yeah, the notion that like everything needs to be productive is not okay. FOMO, yes. And like the notion that like your hobbies need to make money, all that kind of stuff. Or like, you know, you have to optimize your productivity. That's nothing. That's bullshit. Don't let that affect you, he said, letting that affect him directly. Learn from my mistakes. Do what I say, not what I do, etc., etc. Shard says, I have the same thing, but where you just don't end up doing anything while wishing you were doing that thing. And you can, but your body won't move and start that thing. Yeah, that's called ADHD. That's executive dysfunction. And that is me. I want to go do things, and then I'll like sit at my computer and I'll be like, I'm going to go do some world building. I'll sit at my computer, open up my notes app, and I'm just like, I can't type. I literally cannot type. My brain is preventing me from typing. It's rough. Everything must either be productive or lucrative. Yeah, which is just like not true. Like that's just not a thing that anyone, you don't need to do that. So stop that. Gotta head out to dinner with the in-laws. Alrighty. Take care, Ginger Wolf. It was wonderful to see you. Sorry that you feel that way. It's really okay. Like I don't want you to be worried about me. I'm definitely pushing too hard, but I know that I am, and I am more worried about I'm more worried about it having an impact on my work than I am about okay, I shouldn't finish that. I shouldn't finish that. I was about to say I'm more worried about the impact that my stress will have on my work than my body. Which is the exact thing that you just said. You are sad that I feel that way. Fuck. Oh, very good. Very good. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I appreciate y'all being concerned. I really do. I am excited, and it's hard for me to sit still when I get excited. Having started my ADHD medication, it has been like a really big change for me, and I've been able to actually do things again, and being able to do things again has been so empowering and satisfying that it's like I just want to keep doing stuff. So new sub bonus, existential crisis. Gameplayer6969 says, why does Hydrate say it's out of stock? I guess because it's out of stock. Did somebody else redeem it recently? It's got a cooldown, so I'm not entirely sure. Breton222 says, hey Dev, do you get any perks for stuff being sent to you on TikTok? That was my first time doing anything like that. I get money, but it is, I mean this in the kindest way possible. I get money from those gifts. It's usually in the order of like a couple of cents. By the end of a stream, I'm not saying no thank you. I'm not saying don't do that. I appreciate any gift whatsoever. And I'm always thrilled to see them coming in. But yeah, those come across, and usually they build up over time, but they're usually just like a couple cents here and there, which is kind of a cool way to do it. It's like letting people, instead of having to like shell out like hundreds of dollars or whatever, people can just do a little bit here and there, which is kind of neat. Atoka Snip says, I can't do ADHD meds. The side effects are too bad for me. That's brutal. I tried a couple of different things. Well, first I tried the meds that I'm on now, and they scared me when I first tried them. I took them, everything got quiet. Granted, I took a higher dose than I'm on now, but I took them and everything got quiet, and I got super, super focused, and I was like, this is changed. I can feel this so much. I don't know. It spooked me how effective it was. And so I stopped doing it. And I thought that was bad, that it was too good. And I tried another medication that was way, way worse, and went back to this one, and I have to say it has been life-changing. That's super unfortunate that you get really bad side effects. I definitely get side effects from the medication that I'm taking now. It primarily just makes me like jittery sometimes, and sweaty sometimes, which is annoying. Not even in a productive, like I'm actually cooling off way, just in like a, why am I sweaty right now way. The other medication that I took though, which was non-stimulant medication, that made me want to rip my heart out of my chest. That spiked my anxiety so bad. I hated it. Oofa doofa. I gotta hydrate and give Flynn a treat. Okay, hydrating. Let's give the boy a treat, shall we? From Exabri. Hey, Flynn. Okay. Exabri decided to give you a treat. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. But you gotta work for it, okay? Oh, good. Good, Sid. Good, Sid. Treat for the boy. Robin says, I would like to try meds, but I haven't been able to get an official diagnosis from someone who can prescribe meds. My therapist says I have it, but she can't prescribe stuff. So you can, I have a therapist and a psychiatrist. And my psychiatrist is essentially, I mean this in the kindest way possible because I know she tries really hard, is essentially a pill vending machine. And my therapist is my like actual therapist and like person that I have been working with on stuff for a long time. My therapist did the evaluation with me. My psychiatrist just kind of was like, hey, yeah, you probably have ADHD. We can try medication. Like, I didn't actually have to get a formal diagnosis. She just was like, yeah, like I didn't do the formal test before getting the medication. She was like, yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's try it. Kai the Cursed, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Also, when was the last time you ate? Right before going on stream. No worries there. You said you're jittery. Oh, yeah, I haven't really talked about that. Kai the Cursed says, "Hoy, I am hype beyond repair. Hype. Can we get some hype in chat? Hey, yo." Grace says, need to head out, but looking forward to catching you on Twitch more often. I hope to see you again soon, Grace, and I'll check out more of your work because that song was amazing. Thank you for hanging out and coming by. What was I saying? I was gonna say a thing. Let me go back. I was looking at a chat, and I was gonna say a thing because of the chat. Oh yeah. Health. So jitters. Health. Yes. I said this earlier. That I like basically didn't eat and didn't sleep throughout the entirety of PAX. I was like, I was in a way by the end of the week, and I think I'm still kind of recovering from that. I went to bed I tried going to bed at 6 p.m. the day that I came home. I was pretty hungover in the morning, which was terrible. And then, hi Flynn. What are you doing? Flynn wanted to step on my foot pedal again. I was pretty hungover in the morning, and then and that's not a fun way to travel. And then, hello. By the time I finally got home, the hunger just hit me all at once, and I just like ate a ton. I made myself a cup of tea, and y'all want to know what I did? You want to know what I did? I drew a nice hot bath, and I parked my ass in that nice hot bath for like 3 fucking hours, and it was exquisite. And then I did the same thing the next day, and it was also exquisite. And I went to bed. I tried to go to bed at like 6 p.m. the night that I got back. Didn't work. That's not how my body works. And then I ended up falling asleep, or ended up trying to actually go to bed around 8. Didn't really work. Ended up falling asleep around midnight. But last night I tried to go to bed around 8. Probably fell asleep around 10:30, and hoping to do the same again tonight. Well, maybe not 8, but still. Autistic Bear 6, the 6th one of them. Wow, there's a lot of autistic bears. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Another thing says ADHD, like forgetting to eat for an entire weekend. It was a combination of forgetting to eat and also what are you doing, Flynn? Whatever. He's like poking around, getting in trouble. It was a combination of forgetting to eat, but then also the Airbnb that we were in. When we got there, we intended to like go out and get stuff, like get supplies and food and whatnot. But we only attempted it the first night. They weren't able to find anything. Oh, going on to bed. They weren't able to find anything nearby that was really open. So we got like a couple of heading out, Kiwi. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. We got a couple of like bananas, apples, and like a jar of peanut butter, a thing of bread, like a loaf of bread, and a dozen eggs. That was all the food that we had in the Airbnb for the entire trip. And it ran out pretty fast. And we also didn't really have coffee. There was a Keurig machine there, and it was stocked with K-Cups, but almost all of the K-Cups were decaf. What the fuck? So, like, holy shit. I ended up, like, going... When we went out to go get booze one day, I went out to just specifically go get K-Cups. I was like, y'all go get some booze. I'm getting coffee. I need some coffee. And yeah, something the supplies you scavenge in a video game. Yeah, like, so one morning I woke up and I was like, I really need to have something in my stomach before taking some medication. So I just had a knife scoop of peanut butter. And then, yeah, that was the day that I had like a hot dog at 4 p.m. and that's pretty much it. But it was a matter of like just running around constantly, just not having a moment really. And like the con just like didn't have, like, food was not easy to get there. Coffee was certainly not easy to get, and they didn't really restock any of the vending machines. Honest to God, I don't want to dunk on people who are in Philly. If you're in Philly, I'm sure you would enjoy your city. I didn't enjoy your city very much. The area around the Philadelphia Convention Center is very dirty, and there's not a whole lot interesting there that I can find. I don't want to dunk on. I don't like dunking on cities because, like, I know that there's a lot of like amazing heart and culture in every city. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Ooh, dog's in the bed. Ooh. Oh, he cozy. Let me get the dog cam set up. Hold on. beautiful. That's why their best mascot is named Gritty. You've made some good points. You've made some very good points. Oh, it's just a dog. Let's have the dog up for a little bit. Praise! Hello, Dr. Antis. How's it going? You can come to LA for a con. I'll be your assistant / water and food goddess for the week, you and Diana's. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm planning on going to more cons next year, so we'll find out. I don't exactly know where everything's going to be. I know I'm definitely going to be at Gen Con, because if I'm not, Diana will hunt me down for the rest of my life. And also, I want to go to Gen Con anyway, so there's that. I might go to PAX East. I applied again for a creator badge. We'll see if they give it to me. I would like to do that. The only reason I wouldn't be going to PAX East is just like timing. So I want to do PAX East because I love PAX East. I've been there multiple times. I really like PAX East. And then PAX East is in Boston. I might go to TwitchCon, maybe in 2024, which is it's not going to be, I heard that it's not going to be in Vegas. It's going to be back in San Diego again, I think. Which I would honestly prefer because I'm not that interested in Vegas. And then I think that might be it for next year. Those three, we'll see. Sammy K TV says, what's PAX East like? I've only ever been to Unplugged. So Unplugged is definitely the most like chill, tame PAX that there is. PAX Unplugged is the tabletop only version of PAX and is, I think, the newest, because there's PAX East, PAX West, and PAX either South or Australia. I don't remember which one they call it now. PAX East and West, and I think PAX Australia, are all multimedia gaming. So tabletop, but also video games. And it's a lot more of a joint experience. So when you go to the floor for PAX East, at least, it's really like split down the middle, where one half is video games and the other half is tabletop games. And the video game half is very much a video game convention. There are booths with flashing lights everywhere. There are like 4D experiences. Last time I was there was like a BMX game that had like actual BMX bikers in a half pipe doing stunts on the floor. There is like all sorts of stuff. I went to PAX East in 2014, I think, and then 2018. It's a blast. So yeah, imagine PAX Unplugged, but add an entire second convention for video games, and that's PAX East. It's also much bigger than PAX Unplugged. So there's that. Yeah, PAX Unplugged it wasn't tiny. It wasn't super tiny. But it's not bigger than PAX East. And PAX Unplugged is like mini Gen Con. Gen Con is gargantuan. Gen Con cannot fit in a convention center. They have to take over multiple spaces. They literally take over a convention center and the football arena where the football people play from Indianapolis. The Colts? Yeah, the Colts, right? Indianapolis is Colts? I think so. And several hotels, yeah. Gen Con is really cool, except Gen Con's in Indiana. GamePlayer6969 says, I've never been to a PAX before. It's fun. PAX is cool because you don't have to pay for panels. Like, panels don't require buying a ticket, but they do require sitting in line for quite some time until you can actually get into the panel, which is like kind of a decent trade-off. It's nice because you don't have to spend tons and tons and tons of money. It's less nice because you do have to spend a lot of time. But I've had a lot of fun at PAX over the years. Sammy KTV says, Unplugged was the perfect size for me. More stuff to do than it could ever be done in one con already. But not so huge that it's impossible to navigate or find people or get around. I don't disagree with you. I think PAX Unplugged was like a nice size for a like manageable con. And if you're the kind of person who's into tabletop games and wants to do some tabletop game stuff, have a really great time, and don't want to have to go to one of like the super huge premier conventions with like hundreds of thousands of people, PAX Unplugged is basically perfect. Like you really cannot do much better. I don't want to break any hearts here. Oh, here we go. There we go. There's the dog. Now your heart's not broken. I don't want to break any hearts here. I think I should probably stop a little early here. I was supposed to be going till 8:30 for almost another hour, but I'm very tired. I think I'm going to practice what I preach and call it a little early. I'm going to ask that you all forgive me for doing so, but I think that's not going to be I'm assuming that's not going to be a problem, because I'm assuming you all would rather me go to bed. So I'm going to call it a little earlier tonight. I'm really hoping that I am able to kind of get back onto my normal schedule and whatnot soon, because I really just want to feel normal again. Hydrate first, I can do that. But I am a tired boy. I need to go get some rest. I'm hoping that I don't end up sick tomorrow. I'm still shocked that I'm not sick. Really don't understand how. Let's go see who's live. We can probably go raid them. Oh, Diana is Baldur's Girlying. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's go raid Diana's stream, and we can all talk about how we're raiding her stream because I decided to go rest. Sound good? COVID is the new con crud, apparently. I've now taken 2 COVID tests. They've both been negative. I'm gonna wait a couple days and take another one because I'm a little nervous about that, but yeah. All right, we're gonna raid Diana. When we get there, everybody talk about how great it is that we're coming into raid, because I am gonna go rest. Everybody spam the dev sleep emotes, the one of me snoozing in a tent. All right, thank you all so much for hanging out. It's been an excellent stream, despite the fact that I've been a sleepy boy. I'm so fucking invigorated and cannot wait to bring you just an incredible year next year, hopefully, of content. And there's so much in store. Look forward to the next episode of the Atlas Loom coming out next week, and then every 2 weeks after that. Take care, be well,